Good morning, betting public. How are we doing today? It's your man, Fame Rothstein, aka Michael Snackson, here on a Sunday with you. It's about 10:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the beautiful, lovely Queen City. That makes it about 7:15 a.m. Pacific Time, about quarter after 4 a.m. in Hawaii. But regardless of where you listen to us from, thank you for listening. Welcome back to the show. Before I continue, I just want to remind you that if you feel you have a gambling problem, please do not listen to this show. Please contact your state or your local Gamblers Anonymous Association hotline, and hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need, because on this show we discuss sports investing through sports wagering, and we don't want to be any triggers to any negative behaviors for you. So please contact your state or your local Gamblers Help Group, and hopefully hopefully they can get you the services you feel you need. All right, but we got action today. All right. But before I get into that, I just want to remind you that there is a podcast that's on Anchor.fm. You can also hear it on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher Podcasts, TuneIn, about 10 different places where you can find Spotify. The Fame Rothstein Sports Investing Show is the podcast, all right? I want you to subscribe to that and subscribe to this. Subscribe to this channel, leave comments, share the content. You'll find me here Saturdays and Sundays. You can find me on Twitter pretty much any day. My Twitter is at Biggie Rothstein, BiggieRothstein. My Instagram. We just had a hell of a Instagram with my boxers, with my boxing crew. We had a hell of an Instagram with them. You can find that on at fame _ Rothstein, FAME ROTHSTEIN. Okay, and the backup page is where we talk about the sports betting at Betting Public, BETTINGPUBLIC. Okay. But yeah, we had a former pro boxer, Sam Brown, and a promoter. He's not necessarily a big promoter yet, but yeah, Randall Wyatt of Wyatt Productions, talking about the Tank and Raleigh fight. All right, but make sure you subscribe here. Subscribe on all platforms that I just gave you. All right. Now, as far as last night, 3-2 last night. So it was a winning day for us. Okay, 3-2. The two we lost the Giants -1 against the Reds. The Reds, done slapped the shit out of them. Tommy Pham done got himself 3 games. I'm happy to see my Red Legs win, but you can't do that, B. You can't do that, B. Okay? And the Yankees lost against Tampa Bay, but the three we won, we had the Mets -1 against the Phillies. We had Colorado game 2 of the doubleheader against the Nationals. We had them on the money line in game 2. And we had the boxing match, Tank against Raleigh. Gervonta Tank Davis against Rolando Romero. And we said we'll go under 6.5 rounds, and Tank knocked him out in the 6th. All right? And that was a good, nice -134. All right? But we don't dwell on wins. We don't dwell on losses. We keep going. I got 3 for you today. It's a shorty. Lionel Richie type of day. We're going to take it easy like Sunday morning. Okay, we got 2:10 Eastern. We got the Twins hosting Kansas City. Kansas City starter is Zach Greinke. He's learning you can't go home again. He started his career in Kansas City about 15 years ago, and coming back first time this year. He's been to the Dodgers, the Astros, couple places, and He's 0-3 this year with a 4.53 ERA. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. He's going against former Red Sonny Gray, who is 2-1 with a 2.6 ERA, all right? We're going to take the Twins -1 at -152. Okay? Twins -1. Then we got before that, at 135, we got the Red Sox hosting the Orioles. Usually try to be careful on these getaway days. We got Orioles star Bruce Zimmerman. He's 2-2 with a 3.78 ERA. Going against Nick Pivetta, who's 3-4 with a 4.25 ERA. I'm going with the Orioles, +1.5. Okay, that's -162. But, you know, a lot of times the getaway days, you know, if the team is bad, they'll just, you know, just swing away, look to go on to the next city, you know, get the game over. Or they could be like the Orioles and fight. And the Orioles are fighters, and Boston ain't that good. Sorry about that. Had to, you know, got some phlegm. Sorry. But, yeah, the Orioles ain't that good, right? The Orioles ain't that good, neither is Boston. So we're going to take the Orioles +1.5. And the last one, got the battle of the goal. Chi-Town. Okay, Cubs and White Sox. Okay, Marcus Stroman of the Cubs. He's 2-4 with a 4.71 ERA going against Dylan Cease of the White Sox. 4-2 with a 4.24 ERA. We're going to go ahead and go with the White Sox, -1, all right? So let's recap. Twins, -1 at 210. 1:35 p.m. We got the Red Sox and Orioles. We're going to take the Twins the Red Sox +1.5, and then I believe this is at 2:10 as well, Eastern, all times Eastern. Okay, we're going to take the White Sox -1, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous to each other. And we'll be back tomorrow to talk about it. But until then, folks, y'all stay safe. Peace.